level? Are we getting a level? Are we getting a level? How's the level?
Yeah. Yes. Woo. All right.
Jack, were you drinking whiskey?
Got some whiskey, baby. It's 49.
God damn
It's
right.
Beer Shock episode 49.
I love you, Jack.
One away from 50. You excited?
Yeah.
Yeah. You pumped? What are we doing? Any big
I got
plans?
the disease.
What do you mean? What do you got?
The Chinese sickness.
Oh, what's that? The thing?
Coronavirus.
The beer.
I have it.
Got the beer sickness.
I woke up.
The big Chinese fucking bite.
I got the China bite.
You got the,
They
China.
say
That's
they-
my favorite piercing. It's right above the nipple.
Yeah,
In the middle of the breast, but the top half.
got the goddamn China bite. It's from a snake that ate a bat, and then they ate the snake, and that's what's created the coronavirus.
And then a Chinese guy bit someone else. And then that's how
yeah.
the virus.
And it's spreading. He's biting people. And there are people in Australia that have this fucking thing, man. It's
Really?
coming to get... Dude,
I thought flights were cancelled out of China.
there are people in Australia right now with the China bite virus. And plus, so this originates out of Wuhan, China.
They make the best like little vortex balls for the beach and the skim boards and
I
shit.
have heard that. They
The-
also make symbols.
The Wuhan.
The Wuhan, yeah. And they make symbols as well.
Yeah, my favorite rap group, the Wuhan Clan.
I fucking love the Wuhan clan. They don't accept other clans.
They're
No.
very pure.
Yeah. Whoa, you know, who the fuck are you? We're the Wuhan. Who the fuck are you, Han? And they will violently attack intruders. Anyway,
With biting.
pretty sure I've got the virus. I've woken up with a red eye and a cough.
You're leaking.
I own 300 properties on the Gold Coast.
You're,
I've got the disease.
you're an entrepreneur now.
Got the China bug.
Right.
The China bite, we're calling it. And
You got a very successful piano tutorial YouTube channel.
yeah, God, I'm a
That
gun
came
on-
out of nowhere.
Fucking gun on the violin.
That
All of a
was
sudden, I've
crazy.
woken up and I'm a gun on the violin. So, I'm self-diagnosed.
Yeah.
Learned of my diagnosis from the internet.
You crashed a Subaru.
Pretty sure well, those are Japanese, Jack.
Oh, we're being... Now's the time to crack down on the misinformation.
Don't. Are you shitting on the Subi?
I love the
shitting on
Subi.
the Rex. You're shitting on the Rex.
I have a Subaru. It's great. As you know, it's the slowest car I've ever owned.
Oh, come on.
We gotta fix
it's
that.
Not, it's not.
The Subaru Liberty that I had from 96,
Is it slower than the...
way faster than this.
Oh, yeah, really?
We got to tune it.
What year's the current one?
What, the kind of one I have currently is 09.
But it's a different car.
Yeah, it's an Impreza. You put your foot down, you gotta wait
It's
a
an
couple
Impreza.
seconds.
Is it a 6-cylinder car?
No, it's a four. It's a
So
boxer.
Subarus are all
yeah.
four, yeah. Well, shit, man, you can do stuff to that car.
We'll figure it out.
It's a luxury car. It should be very comfortable and nice to
It's
drive.
very comfortable, but if you got time to get somewhere, you better have it.
Goddamn fucking limousine. I want to firstly point out that I've bought another watch, which I'm very
Oh, what are
proud
we
of.
working with? The
So,
Seiko?
It's a Seiko. Seiko 5 automatic.
Orange.
Bought it at bought it at Chermside. I'll just
The
show that.
glistening tangerine.
Oh god damn! Look at it.
Luxury.
It is actually luxury, and I'm very comfortable. It actually it rips the hairs out on my wrist, and it hurts. I have a little girlish wrists, and there's a bone that sticks out of my wrist, and the watch grinds on the bone like a 19-year-old stripper. And
If there's one thing I know about teenage girls, it's their hairy, bony wrists.
it's that goddamn hairy bone. I got a hairy bone in the zone of my watch, and it's hurting my notch. So I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's the new Seiko ad.
You got a hairy
It's-
bone in the zone with your watch hurting your notch? I could do a Seiko ad.
Yeah, we
But
should.
Look, it's a beautiful watch. It's an automatic watch. I'm very happy with it. I want to point it out. It cost me like a lot of dollars.
What do you mean it's an automatic watch? You don't have to shift it?
No, it's an automatic, man. This will outlast me. This will live longer than me.
I've never had to adjust
Got
anything.
a bargain. I got a bargain.
What's a manual watch? What's the alternative?
Batteries, brother.
Oh, so it's the
This
motion.
doesn't take batteries. You saw the back of it.
Right.
It's an automatic.
So it won't last after you die.
This has...
Once you die, it'll die because it won't be moving.
No, well, yeah, but you just pick it up, give it a shake, and then it's life after death. Life after my death. This is a 16-hour power reserve, which means you can go to sleep, put it on the next day, and you don't have to do anything. You don't have to wind it or anything. If you don't wear it every day, you know, you got a little catcher-upper. You got to wind it. No big deal.
You know, they came up with something in like...
farting truck outside, and I'm very unhappy
Yeah,
with
they
it.
got the big fart machine. Look,
goddamn Brisbane.
they came up with something to combat that in like the mid-1800s. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Batteries
Yes.
that you can just leave for like a week and then pick it up and it's still there.
Yeah, that's just batteries.
It's not just batteries.
It's just batteries. Any battery does that. You pick it up and it works.
I love them.
Fucking man, I love them too.
They power a bunch of shit.
I got a lithium battery for my motorcycle, my GSXR 750, this old race bike. Well, it's not old. It was an 07 model. It was a race bike that I had a regular battery in it, and the battery kept like going flat because it was an old battery. It may have even been the original battery the bike came with. I bought the bike secondhand. I got a lithium battery for this thing. Holy fucking shit. You ever used a lithium battery in a car?
No.
Dude, it's amazing.
Why?
Because...
Is the radio bigger?
No, it recharges faster. So you pay like almost twice as much, but the battery lasts more than twice as long. Straight away you get your money. Lithium, dude. Put lithium in everything. Lithium batteries. Jesus.
But what do you mean it lasts twice as long? That's what the alternator's for. This is also a very good podcast.
All right, fuck batteries. I don't know. I'm just saying, I got the China wire.
I used to do a show when I was 12 called, I don't know, it was like Crush Stuff. It was called Destruction 101. That's right.
Wasn't it called Make Uncle Nick Happy at the Barbecue?
that is available only on cassette.
Oh, I got some burgers for Nick.
One cassette.
He likes burgers. Mummy said, do as you're told.
Oh, Jack's the best grill. The best griller under 15.
Oh, Jack, show me that bushwalk. Where's the bushwalk? Show me your... don't you have a hiding place
Yeah,
up
show
in the
me
bush?
your bike ramp. Didn't
Show
you
me
make one of those?
Yeah, did you make a... oh, no, nice. You go back to the barbecue, Jack's crying. No, he fell off his ramp. He fell off his ramp and hurt his bum.
That's why he's holding it, yeah.
Yeah, oh, no, he fell right. Yep, bits of the ramp went in his ass.
He chipped his tooth too. Yeah. That's why he's holding that.
Yeah, he's chipped his tooth. Hey, now don't play the blame game now, Jack. I didn't tell you to land on that ramp awkwardly in your ass.
No, don't. The doctors are shams. They're fucking snake oil salesmen.
Oh, rate Kip Schmidt. You don't need one of them. Well, just give him a couple of burgers. Give the kid a burger, that's all he wants.
That's exactly how the police operate. Well, you've had a tumble. Okay, well, how about, have you had the Big Mac with cheese?
Yeah, we'll put some ice on that. You'll be fine. Well, that's probably no better to talk about that.
No, yeah, we're really tumbling through the topics today.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you fucking this. There are some fucking wham bam thank you ma'am comics on the scene right now. Have you been to a comedy club in Brisbane recently?
I've been to a couple. Yeah, I've been doing shows.
I've seen wild shit.
I just got booked for Good Chat for the first time in ages because I've been out for a while. I've been doing shit on Wednesdays.
What date are you doing?
4th or something. 4th
that's cool.
5th of February.
Oh, that's
I'll be
cool.
at the Good Chat Comedy Club, folks.
Dude, that's fucking cool.
And
it's such a fun place to
I'll
do
be
comedy.
Around. Like,
shout out to Good Chat and the boys.
Oh,
they do
the
a great
best club
job.
in Queensland.
Really good club.
Great club.
Really good club.
I've been writing some stuff just with like inspiration from other people, which is like something I've been kind of working on. Like Matt's been giving me stuff. You know, my wonderful girlfriend Sarah wrote something for me yesterday. It's a very good bit about jumping off a building. It's fantastic. I don't know. It's like,
oh, you've got to do that.
It feels.
Can I ruin that? That's so funny. That's so fucking funny, man.
Okay.
I want to ruin that.
Yeah, no, go for it.
So there are these
rendition?
Nerf whistles. Yeah, and
Yeah. At the beach.
what it is like, I think it's, what is it? It's like a it's a thing that you throw it through the air and it's shaped like a
Little
missile
torpedo thing.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
as it spins through the air, and she and I don't know if she wrote this as a joke or if she was just like riffing with you.
She
but
just suggested that I do it because
if you
she's
kill-
tired of
if-
me.
Yeah, but
if I kill myself,
so she was like, Jack, in the event of your suicide, I would like you to climb the tallest building, strap some of these Nerf missile-shaped throw to your friend on the beach toys
the whistles.
to your body, so that as you're falling to your death, you make it.
Yeah. And the fun thing about that too is the Doppler effect. So if you're in one of these hotel rooms that I'm jumping off,
Yeah.
you'll just hear like almost
Right,
like
of
a Charlie
course, of course.
Chaplin
Yeah,
film.
yeah, because it'll the sound will occur and then dissipate.
Yeah, it's like a Three Stooges sketch where you
Dude.
kind of, it's a slide whistle. And then the thing is,
Yeah.
when I hit the ground, they'll look in my pocket. There's a piece of paper sticking out of my pocket. And they will look in there and they'll pull it out. And there's a note.
little notey note.
There's a note that just says, "It's Nerf or nothing," and that's how.
Oh, dude. I want, if I did Nerf or nothing, if I jumped in, if I did it, I would have a note in my pants and be like, oh, it's the suicide note, and then take it out and it would say like suicide note, maybe like a heading like suicide note, but it's written by me, like obviously written by me, but it's in the form of like a note from my mum. Sorry, James is late.
Yeah.
He didn't catch the bus and I had to drive him in. He's not feeling well. Sorry about the mess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You've
James
been
has
compressed to 4 feet tall. You've just been squished.
like an elbow
on the
hanging out of my
concrete.
eye.
Yeah.
James hasn't been feeling well lately.
He's caught the coronavirus.
He's got the bird. What do they call it?
Oh, the swine flu or
He's got the
something.
swiney. Yeah, the pig cough.
He's got pig
No,
cough.
but this isn't the pig cough. This is from a snake that ate a bat. Then some Chinese people ate this because they'll eat any. Chinese people, by the way, will eat anything, and I can say that because I work with Chinese people. They've told me they'll eat anything. This fucking market,
and
where
you
they-
just give them pieces
No.
of carpet samples.
that we don't pay them in cash. It's just noodles and rice, and they do a bang up job. Shout out to the Chinese community. You're doing a great job. Keep the iPhones. We love them. Okay. We're going to cut that. We're editing that.
All right, that's going out.
That's
We're
going
going to
out.
end.
That's, yeah. Racial, not racist, racial.
You've heard us!
So,
Destruction 101. This was the show that we did
this is what happened.
with the batteries.
This is what happened. Yeah. I'm sorry. We're not deleting this. This is going to air.
What we did
Yeah.
is we used to like squish shit in a vice. We had a vice and we squished it and we destroyed electronics.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
one time we squished an iPod and the battery of that, which I assume is a lithium-ion battery,
Would be.
the juice smells like raspberries
No shit.
in batteries.
Oh, fuck.
So if you feel like a citrus treat, like just any
Smash
old
open
electronics,
your shit.
yeah, you got it.
Raspberry treat.
Yeah, lithium-ion batteries, juice, the acid, that's a citrus, that's a berry.
That sounds
snack.
familiar. I've destroyed heaps of shit, and that does sound familiar. I think
Smells great.
I've smelt the citrus before, but from a camera.
Yeah.
I think I destroyed a. It was a
camera
Lumix. It was a
that
Lumix.
had some evidence on it.
That wasn't why I was wrecking it. It was a Lumix. My ex-girlfriend had a Lumix, and it was like a 10 times zoom. Whatever it was, you know, back when they used to say the megapixels on the case.
This is a Panasonic little, like compact.
It was a Lumix, but it was a big thing. It was like, dude, it was a really expensive camera.
Lumix is Panasonic. Same brand.
Okay, Jack.
Well,
Okay, Jack.
this podcast is about facts.
Sorry.
That's why people are
sorry about the
tuning in.
Okay, I got battery facts, but I got another fact for you. This fucking market where the fucking Chinese wanker diseases come from, the one I've got, they're selling fucking koala meat at this motherfucker.
Yeah.
You can buy a koala steak at this shit. And I said to my workmate, who is Chinese and also from Wuhan, which is the area of the market, she's like, my fucking parents live there. That's not how she talks. She's like, my parent lives there.
Oh, no.
And she's like, Oh, we're editing that. She's like, my parents. So she said, but the way she says it, my parents live in Wuhan and they can't leave their house because no one's on the street. Plus, it's
What do you mean no one's in the street?
It's Lunar New Year. It's Chinese New Year.
So why can't they leave their house?
Because they're on lockdown because they don't want to catch the fucked up funky disease.
Oh, right.
10 Chinese cities are on lockdown.
God damn.
Dude, they got cases of this in France.
Yeah.
And the border, France is just across the channel from England. They're not letting anyone in. They're on fucking lockdown, man.
England doesn't have a great report with letting stuff integrate with their culture. That's why they still have bad pies. If anything else,
bad pies.
If anything else came in, they would be like, all right, well, let's make better pies.
I feel like the problem with their pies is that they're just lukewarm. If they just heated it up a bit more, you'd never know what was in it. But they have a meat pie that's cold there.
It's very strange. They're like,
it's so fucked.
Here you go, mate. It's a pie with mushy peas and rain in it.
And it's the temperature of blood.
Which makes
it taste. It's like something that's the temperature. You don't want to eat something that's body temperature.
No, you want something hotter or colder.
Hotter or colder. Body temperature, like lukewarm food.
Lukewarm coffee.
Terrible.
Ugh.
Do you think that's inherently that we're not cannibals? And it's just like, no, that's just a bit too human to consume.
Is
that what it is? If it's close to body temperature, it's bad.
You can't be consuming the human.
You don't be consuming the human. But then when it comes to love, body temperature's good. Like if your other human that you're in love with is too cold,
you don't want that. No.
That person's not going to reciprocate. They're dead. Have sex with them, but it's not love. It's not love. If they're too hot, now you're just fucking a volcano.
But
if it's lukewarm, that's a disgusting food.
So you either want someone to be chilly or like have feverish?
Feverish is good.
You want to have sex with a fever person?
Girls do. Women like a warm man. For us, it's like, you're too hot, get off me. But the lady folk...
I like a man with too much blood in him.
Oh, I love a fucking plumpy, bloody man. But the ladies like a dude is like a heat machine, and they like that. But for men, we're the heat machine, so we're too hot already. If a girl is like spidering on you and it's hot, like the temperature that we've got right now, get off me, bitch. It's hot as fuck. Get off, and you're like pushing her away.
And we're already hot enough from like fishing tuna out of the lake with our hands and lifting cars and flipping them.
Yeah,
so
man shit. Hulk shit.
Drinking Maximus.
I think I just was blocking that camera with my foot.
Oh yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter.
So you know why.
Also, this is the first episode since we have made a new YouTube channel. If you look up Beer Shark, maybe I'll make a link. Go to like bit.ly/Beer Shark, and that'll be the YouTube link.
Please fucking subscribe to the YouTube
damn channel, baby.
I think at this point, my YouTube, James Matthews Comedy, on the YouTube, I think I've got like 50 subscribers.
That's a gold star. You get a gold play button for that.
I'm in charge of promotions. I can promote anything. I've been promoting all kinds of shit, dude. I'm going to get promotion for this podcast. Just check out that lamp. If you want to promote something on our podcast, you should message me directly, jamesmatthewscomedy@gmail.com, and just send me an email, and and I'll promote your product for money. Hey, Jack.
Yeah, did you know that there's max 60 watts in this?
No shit.
If you put more, what happens? Bright? Really bright?
No, explode.
That's the brightest thing you can have. Explode
on your ass.
Is very bright for a second.
Fucking eyeballs, man.
So if you need it super bright for a millisecond,
yep,
that's your move. Put 100 watts in there.
That's actually a good point, because it won't explode immediately. It'll heat up and then it'll explode.
Yeah, so you get 2 seconds of glory.
Because that's actually right, because it's the heat that'll fuck it.
It heats up the coil.
It's a heat limit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I got a friend.
Jack, tech tips.
Good friend of mine, Ben Lestrange. He's this fucking amazing dude. Played bass in the OK Cowboys.
Great guitarist. I remember one time.
He's so fucking good.
One time we did a show together,
Yeah.
Well, it was a show you did that I was producing, and then in the halfway bracket, we wheeled Ben Lestrange out on a wheelchair, and then he just riffed on guitar for 15 minutes, and then he came
That's
back
right.
on. It was hilarious.
The guy's fucking incredible, and it was because it was the Ben and Jim live show, and yeah, that's right. You were filming it was Ben and Jim live at the Flying Cock. And he was doing that because he was in the final episode called The Friend, where he played a guy in the wheelchair that I thought was Ben, Ben's friend.
His ventriloquist friend.
And we left him at the top of the stairs.
Folks, if you haven't seen Ben and Jim, that was a show that Jim featured
Ben
in.
and Jim
I produced it.
on YouTube, Ben and Jim.
It was a good program.
Yeah.
We got, what was it, 11 episodes? Including a Christmas special?
Dude, that Christmas special was so well filmed.
Yeah.
I watched it.
That was
cinematography, it's so good. And Ben Hetherington, who plays Ben on Ben and Jim, making a fucking storm of a comeback to stand-up comedy now.
What's it been doing? What
He fell in love, all right? He fell in love. He took some time off.
Okay.
Fell in love. And she's lovely. She's fantastic. So I get it.
Never mind.
I can tell you as soon as they break up, I'm going to fall in love with her.
Oh, right.
So
you're gonna make the switch.
I'm swooping
you're going to swoop over.
Swooping in. The minute... I mean, even if he gets distracted.
Yeah.
She's a lovely woman.
Let your guard down.
Let your guard
Bad
down, Ben.
move.
I'm taking her. She's a beautiful lady. She's a sweetheart. So look out, Ben. Coming for you.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been encouraging him in comedy just so he gets distracted.
As soon as he's doing, as much as a 10, you can swipe in.
I got 10 minutes.
You can't swipe in during a 5.
And I'll be like, Ben Hetherington's doing 10 minutes.
What's she going to do doing that?
She's at home.
She's going to be bored during that time.
Cleaning. Here's an...
Yeah.
Who could it be? It's fucking Jim.
Room service. I have the love and penis that you wanted. Please open the door.
Dude, I'm glad Ben doesn't give a shit about our podcast, and he won't. He won't hear this. No, but no, he probably will. Love you, Ben. Yeah, what a guy.
I feel awful. The last like 3 times I've talked to Ben was when we were at your house and we were having a chat, and then he says, "Hey, I'm gonna have a spliff. Do you want some?"
Yeah,
and then I'll share a joint with him, and then we'll continue the conversation, and I will fall asleep during his sentence on your couch. That's happened every time.
That's gonna burn him down, man. You two are so interesting. You have an interesting relationship.
Very
with Ben
weird yin and yang. Yeah.
Yeah, because you're. The thing is, it plays out like you're polar opposites, but you're similar people.
Right.
You are. You're similar people, and you share
a ferocity.
Well, Ben
a cowardice. Let me go back.
Well. I mean, I'm just like this rampaging human who just sort of pushes his way through life.
Yeah.
And you're both more reserved and thoughtful.
Sure.
And I'm just this sort of, and I don't want to say anything negative because I'm not, I don't want to, diss myself. But I'm a little more. I mean, I'm shoulders, I'm elbows up when I'm moving through and doing the things that I do. And you guys are just a little more thoughtful and reserved and a little more like that. And
sure.
I like that. I mean, I kind of wish.
I mean, the world needs both people.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose so. Probably do a little less of me. I've been trouble, but I'm calming down now. I'm considering marriage.
I think socially, we're moving away from your type. I think you're a dying breed.
I'm a dinosaur. I'm fucked. I'm finished. No one wants me anymore. Which is fine. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
As I've said before, I'll move to a poor country. I will move to a poor country.
What, you're going to go to like a place where everything's fucked so you can kind of go wild, ham?
New Zealand.
Going to go to New Zealand?
Yep.
Well, and just hang out with the big dogs. Because those guys...
The Kiwis are weak. I have no respect for New Zealand. I'll move there and I'll be their king. Who's in charge over there?
The king
that lady?
of New Zealand, some lady.
Yep. Yeah, put a woman in charge?
The thing I know...
I'm coming over. New Zealand. Look, I know she's great. What's her name? Jennifer? Look, I'm coming over.
I don't know.
Tell Jenny, pack up your shit. All right?
Put your makeup back in the bag.
Put your makeup back in your bundle. Your bindle there. Go outside and get a stick, wrap it all up in a hairband, and fuck off. I'm coming to town. And I'm taking over your shit. All right? It's going to be me. I'm restoring Polynesian values. We're going to eat KFC, not just on Tuesdays, every fucking day, and we're going to party, and we're taking over.
It's going to be party country.
We're doing away with all of the bullshit programs, and it's just going to be 2 days a week you work real hard. The rest is just
hell yeah.
fucking hanging out in the mangroves.
That's a great plan. I would love that.
We're going to hang out in the mangroves, going to talk about how your shit grows. Me and my Polynesian friends building boats and killing friends and killing people in towns, killing every motherfucker who's brown. We're going to go from fucking archipelago
Archipelago fascist regime.
We're going from archipelago to volcano created island and just killing anyone and anything. There's those wild pigs. We're going to eat wild pigs. We're going back to the basics.
Okay. So we're completely destroying civilization as we know it and then going back to the basics.
We're going to start again.
Right.
But first we have to destroy everything because I'm unhappy with the way it's going, and we should do the same thing here to be frank.
Well, Maori dudes are wild because they're massive and they could kick the shit out of anybody that they want.
Most peaceful people you ever meet.
They're so lovely.
Yeah, they're lovely. Yep.
I went to a school with a lot of Maori dudes.
Yeah, me too, dude. Logan Lee High.
And they all had acoustic guitars.
Yeah, man.
Which is
and
not an instrument.
Voices.
Yeah.
In the family they sing.
And they're singing like Ed Sheeran
like
and shit.
Yeah.
And they love
and
to...
And they can bash your balls, man.
And they will eat pussy like it's the Olympic race.
And they got big dicks. They all have... Sorry, what were you saying?
No, yeah, sure. I think they're the master race. I think if there was someone that's going to like take over as like an alpha race...
They're not the master race. They do need a splash. They need the European splash. And the best way to do that is, well...
I mean, they got
there
him.
There are other ways. Raping and killing is probably not the best way. That's kind of how it went down. But...
we could redo that.
They need a splash. Every race needs a splash. Any race on its own, like for too long, no good. You got to have some intervention.
So you're saying Europeans need a splash, like a flick of the tar brush as well?
Yes.
Right.
And when you see, dude, you see these like fucking Nordic, because you know this is something that's little known. These Nordic tribes, like all these fucking Scandinavians, they're tribals as well. We don't think about it like that because they're white,
that's true.
They're tribes as well. And when you add this ye olde splash of the tar brush, you know your native blood, you know, other countries, you add it, dude, that's the fucking real super race. Hitler had it wrong. The super race is
an amalgamation.
Dude, the hottest people in the world,
the amalgamation nation,
dude. Yes, the sexiest people in the world are the mix. You see like a Eurasian, they're all models, they're so hot. Like African with a splash of Dutch. You go to South Africa, dude, I mean, obviously the rape and killing capital of the world. That's a side issue. You'll see the most beautiful people you've ever seen in your life. Dude, African and Dutch. That's what they're fighting over those women. That's the reason for all the violence. Beautiful people. It's an incredible, dude, it's an incredible mix. Any wherever the fuck you're from, 100 years and not mixed, you know, you get all inbred, your teeth are fucking crossed, you're a fucking, you know, you're a mongrel bastard, you know, you're no good. You need... You need that outside influence. It's true. Look at animals. We breed these fucking animals like dogs, right? Dogs are... Yeah, let's make it worse. Dogs, right, when they try to like create like a purebred dog, those dogs are so fucked up. No, those dogs are fucked up. Hetherington's got a joke about it when he's talking about like the Hitler dogs,
the pugs.
The Third Reich dogs. Dude, those dogs are fucked.
Pugs
they can't breathe through their nose
breathe.
cavity closes up so they breathe through their mouth. Any obstruction, like they catch a fucking cricket ball or whatever, they fucking die.
I had a friend, Matt Ford, a friend of ours.
Yeah.
Good dude. He has a pug, and every time
great fucking comedian.
Great comedian. He had a joke about every time his pug got excited, his eyeballs shot out of his head, and he had to put his eyeballs back in his cavity.
There it is.
It kept getting like...
Dude, that's such a fucking funny joke, man.
I'm not going to tell his joke again, but yeah.
It's such a fucking
Check
good
out
joke.
Matt Ford.
Yeah, go see Matt Ford.
No, yeah, we got to keep it... We got to
funny.
keep it ambiguous racially. Everybody... 100 years from now, everybody's going to be gay and caramel.
Goddamn right. And you know what, dude? And they're going to be fucking They're going to fuck everyone, and they're going to be so good looking that everyone wants to fuck them back. That's all rape is. It's sex when the other person doesn't want to. That's going to be abolished by everyone wanting to fuck everyone because they're so fucking open-minded and good looking.
Everyone's going to be horny 100 years from now.
You know how you stop rape? Everyone wants to fuck everyone. If you want to fuck, that's consent.
Is this going to be your like presidential speech in New Zealand?
I have an idea. I have a dream that everyone is so fuckable from racial mixing that rape no longer exists because everyone wants to bang everyone all at once.
I don't know why I'm upset about this.
You shouldn't be. It's a great plan.
Because I'm upset. But you're right, I think.
I mean,
it seems really wrong.
It's loving. No, it's love.
It's all love, and I feel like I'm not used to it, and I don't want any more of it. I think I overdosed on love for a minute here.
No. It's proper love. And when I say proper love, I mean when a person is the same temperature as you. Remember what we're talking about?
Okay.
Right? And you wouldn't drink room temperature soup. But
you'd eat room temperature poop.
Oh, man. I love a bit of room temperature poop. Give me those nice warm nuggets. Freshly birthed from someone I care about.
Yeah, from farm to plate.
Won't you leave me behind some memorable nuggets of you? Baby, not from the schmoo. I once, right?
Yeah.
And I'm leaving something behind as well, and that's in sexy feelings.
You're drinking the Sniz Whiz?
Oh, dude. I want to get that salty nectar. Let me tell you this, man. When you love a girl, because I'm a pretty heterosexual guy. Let me tell you something, dude. When you come in a girl's mouth.
Okay, so this is a new concept for me.
When you come in I'm not talking specifics. I'm just telling from my side of the story. When you come in a girl's mouth and you're so like, I'm so in love with you, and you kiss her straight away, you've come in her mouth. She's swallowed because she's a humanitarian. And you right. And you get in there and you kiss her, and I don't mean something like a peck on the cheek. I mean you kiss her. Her mouth is kind of cummy,
like a mother bird.
It's the hottest. I'm telling you, that's love.
Right.
Love is a big old pash after you've dumped a load.
Yeah, you get the taste of the cocktail ring.
All good cocktails got a bit of salt in. We've spoken about this.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah. And you're just and you're getting some of it, and you're like,
it's not the worst thing to get a taste of your own brand. It's like watching your own stand up on a video, and you're like, well, it's not great, but I've tasted worse.
That might be more of a specific Jack thing, but yeah.
You know what really threw me on a loop? Oh, we're out of time. Okay, I was going to talk about cum some more, but I think we're good. I think that's our episode.
No, I think you should tell the cum thing. They'll forgive you. What have you got?
What really got me?
Let's talk cum, Jack.
Let's go back.
Time. Let's make time.
Let's go back to the year 2012.
It was 2012.
So I was born in 96. What's that? So I was 16?
All right.
Yeah. And this is when I first sucked dick in a van.
God damn. And you had a blower. You're packing a full metal jacket of cum.
Oh yeah, I was ready to go.
Yeah.
I was chomping at the bit.
God damn, I fucking love you, man.
And this is
this is so good.
This is like a 2008 Volkswagen Transporter.
Yeah.
I don't remember the registration number. We'll get to that later. I'll put that in the bio of the episode. The thing that really got me is that cum is like fizzy. It's like carbonated.
Tingly. It's tingly. Yeah.
It's got a little bit of spank to it.
Yeah, man.
You got some spank in your spunk.
It tastes like
fermenting,
sizzling.
You got some coke in the trunk.
Got some schnizzle in your pizzle.
You really do.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, still better than LA Ice. Am I right, fellas? Mondays, am I right?
God damn. You know how we know cum doesn't taste good? Because they haven't made any cum tasting products. Otherwise they would.
There's no cum perfume. No.
No, that's right. You know, raspberry's good. Sarsaparilla is a thing.
There's
but
pussy
no one's-
perfume.
Well, you know, I think that's a select pussy series because I can tell you, if you made like for me, pussy perfume, probably not quite a good thing you would want on you.
Yeah, you know what attracts women at the club? Other women's on your neck.
Yeah. I'd say no. However, pheromones. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not a fucking scientist.
It smells like you just gave someone a fucking shoulder ride at a music festival for 8 hours.
That's episode 49, Jack.
Thank you for listening, everybody.
Jesus.
Tune in next week for episode 50. We've got a big bitch for you.
Yes. Episode 50 next week.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Every Tuesday here on MatchaCast.